Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim, coming to you from beautiful Boynton Beach here on the waterway, the Intercoastal Waterway, at my home base here in South Florida. And I want to thank you again very much for tuning in to watch another mail call video. Just when I thought it was kind of done and winding down for Christmas, and we've had Christmas now and then a day after Christmas, and I went down to the mailbox today, and of course, a lot of things were slowed up, in the mail, how it goes every year. And so some of the people, their letters didn't arrive in time, but they are there now. Look at this. I'm not kidding you, folks. Here we go again for another wonderful mail call video. I hope you'll sit down, take a chair, get yourself a soda, something to drink, and just take it in, because this might be a few minutes. And I just wanted to say that, before I begin, like I do all the mail call videos, my deepest appreciation for all those that take the time to address in a letter, put a stamp on it, write something very, very sweet and nice to me, and even include sometimes some extra love. And it is very, very, very appreciated. I'm very humbled. Never in my life have I ever received anything like this. And the YouTube thing has really been very good to me. And apparently we are one great community out there together, and we support one another. We talk to each other in the comments, and you like the videos, and it's just amazing. So I made a video a little earlier on my way down to the mailbox. I don't know if it's uploaded yet. That was asking for the community to pray for another subscriber that lost her husband on Christmas Eve, and a terrible time to lose someone. Any time is a bad time, but that is especially saddening. But I know that the good Lord will absolutely lift her up and carry her through and get her on her way to moving on with her life. So our deepest condolences to you, and we'll move on now with the mail call. So we're going to begin with the letters, of course. Again, there are a few packages that showed up, and there's some very interesting gifts today, and in the cards there's some very interesting things. Not just the nice handwriting and things like that, but there's some interesting things that I observed that when they do come about in each piece, I'll bring it to your attention. I think you'll find it very, very cool as well. So let's just begin with letter number 1. Of course, a man has to have his C rights. I want to make sure they're kind of clean. Oh, and by the way, you notice where I'm at, right? I'm out here at the Tiki Hut. I was going to do it inside the Crasher, but I thought I would switch it up a little bit. It's such a nice day. I was kind of sequestered in there for about the last day. We had a lot of rain here. And now I've been out and about. It's beautiful. And I thought you guys would like to see and hear the water in the background back there. And Miss Jolene is up washing her car out in front of the Crasher. And she said, she didn't have a problem with me making a video down here. She said she just wanted to make sure it was clean. Miss Jolene, right? It's always clean. So let's begin. First letter is from Donna in Cumberland, Rhode Island. Cumberland, Rhode Island, okay. Now here's another one I have to say, and I don't compliment just everybody's handwriting. If you got chicken scratch like me, I won't give you a compliment. I love you, but I do notice some very nice handwriting. And Miss Donna definitely has some nice handwriting. Take a look at that. All right, let's get the card out. Miss Donna says to Tim and Tammy, and this is what her card looks like. It's a church, and there's another picture of the church on the back. And her card says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Your YouTube friends, Don and Donna. How about that? That's pretty cool. It goes together, huh? So let me just show you her handwriting. That's why I really wanted to show you there. Isn't that cool? Really nice. Well, Don and Donna, Happy New Year to you, and happy Merry Christmas a day after. Thank you for the card. Sorry I didn't get here in time, but we got it, and I love you guys, and I appreciate it. Next one is from Lindsay, California. Lindsay, O.N., California. Huh. Okay. Anyway, it's addressed to Tim, and here we go. It's got a little snowman. Isn't that cool? All right, got all the red and the green, the Christmas colors that I like. And hey, Baker, have a good one, and a big shout out to dear Tammy, Sue, and 9252. I think that might be her username maybe on YouTube, and it says ho ho ho. Very nice handwriting. No problem reading that one. Thank you, Sue. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. This one here is from Michelle. Michelle in Rapid City, South Dakota. Ah, that's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I was going to kind of save this one. This is one of those special ones. They're all special, but take a look at this. Take a look at this. All right? It's the Christmas Story card. It's got the leg lamp and all this here. It's a major award. I love that movie. We've all seen it. I've seen it as many times as anybody. And like I said, Miss Michelle sent a McDonald's gift card. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. That's very nice of you. And she is a writer. Okay, let me see and make sure I don't have any stuff here that. But anyway, look at all this. Let's get into it. So it's got the kid there, you know, you shoot your eye out, kid, and it says Merry Christmas, Tim and Miss Tammy, and her writing is very interesting too. Thank you for your inspiring show. Bless you. I'm originally from Southern California. Grew up in Long Beach, Seal Beach, and Huntington Beach. Appreciate the stories in San Diego, because I used to live in San Diego. Chili Rianos are the best. Yes, she knows her Mexican food. I love chili Rianos too. Chili Rianos with the rice and beans. Great. Widowed at age 29. I'm sorry. My husband passed of 1 in a million on some type of cancer. Supervisor, supervisor for Miller Brewery. My 2 sons were 1 and 2 at the time. Raised them on my own. One is a computer engineer, and the other is a PA doctor. All educated. I have 3 adorable granddaughters, 9, 6, and 5. Oh man, what an age. Saw the original Leonard Skinner in July of 1977 at Anaheim Stadium. She was 17 then. Oh, the good old days. I did take my widow's at Social Security at age 60. She's now 63. Worked at Central High as a teacher for 24 years. Perfect hours. That's great. I'm in Rapid City, South Dakota now. 24 years she's been there. Boomtown now. Mount Rushmore, Deadwood, Badlands, etc. Maybe I can meet you and Tammy. Well, I'll tell you what. And there's some more in the back here. Love the Tiki Hut. Miss the oceans. Trust in God and do all the right things. God bless, Michelle. Happy 2024. Viva Las Vegas with Elvis is great. Jay Leno is awesome. And the Bumpus dogs, too funny. Oh, those dogs that stole the turkey. Oh, yeah. Oh man, you're a good listener. And man, I could really talk with you. You know, all those places in California and Mexican food and all that. And you're living up there near those cool places. You know, I had a Harley Davidson, and I took a trip to wherever it is there, Bike Week in South Dakota. Is it North Dakota or South Dakota? Where is it? Where Mount Rushmore and all that is? South Dakota. What's that place called? There's like 20,000 people that live there, and 200,000 show up during Bike Week. Sturgis, yeah. And so I've been to all the places, Deadwood and Mount Rushmore and all that, and that's beautiful country up there. A little chilly right now. 24 years, huh? From California, now you're in South Dakota. Very interesting. I'd like to know what brought you there. But congratulations on your successful children and those beautiful granddaughters you got. You sound like a lovely lady, and you're doing very well with your life now. God bless you, and Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I thought that was a cool card. All right, next. I told you this might be a few minutes, folks, but they're just so interesting. And the way that people write and the things they say and share just speak volumes about them individually without even meeting them. It's just really cool. So here's one from League City, Texas, and I think it says, is that their last name? Let me see the card if it gives the first name. Anyway, it's one of those cards with the truck on it, and the card matches. There's the card right there. Oh, and that's right. This card here is from St. Joseph's Indian School, and it says this card is prayerfully sent by a friend of St. Joseph's Indian School, a residential school for Lakota Sioux children with God's guidance. St. Joseph's provides an education, spiritual renewal at Lakota cultural development. There you go. Thank you very much for the card. And the last name is Sprang, Spragne. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. That was a lovely card. Next. This one here has got clear wrapping boxing tape on it. And it's from Stephanie and David in Waxahachie, Texas. Did I say it right? Yeah, Waxahachie, Texas. I got it right. All right, and it's got this right here in there. Let's take a look. It's one of those like that. Isn't that cool? And inside it says, Merry Christmas to you and Tammy. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I appreciate all your videos, Stephanie. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't give you the whole train. Look at that. That's cool. Big old card in a smaller envelope. Opens up. Santa's driving the train. Got all of his presents. Got him a load there. That's cool. All of these cards, folks, all of them are going to be filed and kept for me to look at again, maybe hang up again next year with all the new ones. People are talking about cutting off like the picture and using them to send to other people and different things. So don't worry. Your card isn't going anywhere. This one is from Hummelstown, PA. Hummelstown, okay. And this has got a beautiful angel or Mother Mary there with the baby. And it says, Tim, love all your videos on YouTube. Keep up the God's work. Everything you say and do makes sense. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Jeff and Carolyn. And I know who Jeff is. He's a regular commenter on the channel, and his username is there. Jeff and Carolyn in Hummelstown, Pennsylvania, by Hershey, Pennsylvania. Well, it was very kind of you to send a card. I read all your comments too. You're very involved in the community. It's an honor to have you in the community. Thanks very much, and please express my appreciation to Miss Carolyn as well. Happy New Year to both of you. Next, Roy from the Villages in Florida. Now, do you guys know the Villages? The Villages is pretty famous. Villages is like the #1 place rated by Forbes magazine to retire and live. And it's called the Villages. It's north of Orlando area up there in Central Florida. It's a huge master development that has everything and beautiful homes and condos and all kinds of things. I would love to live there. I really would. So Roy in the Villages writes, and this is some interesting handwriting too. It's very nice cursive, postmarked in Orlando. When I see writing like that, it kind of sends me back, and I guess Roy wrote it. I'll find out when I open the card, but it kind of reminds me of my mom's writing. My mom kind of wrote like that, small and a very nice cursive handwriting. All right, here's the card. It's a deer by himself out there in the snow. It's a Hallmark card. And hello, enjoy your channel. Enjoy your enthusiasm, underline. Thank you very much. Keep crushing it. If you are ever in the villages, look us up. Cruising for 3, okay. Enjoy life. God bless. Donna and Roy. Donna. Oh, I see. Donna wrote this. I knew it was a woman's handwriting. Her return address is their, sticker label. They got labels, and Roy's name is on it. But Miss Donna wrote it. But to Donna and Roy, thank you very much. I hope Roy watches as well. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Appreciate it very much. Neighbors up the road. The Villages, what's your address again? I'll be right up. We'll hang out. Here's another card coming from Marysville, Tennessee. Been there on my Harley. Marysville, Tennessee, postmarked in Knoxville. It's from Chris. Yeah, Chris. And Chris writes, you're one of the good ones. It's a couple of cheese guys talking. You cheddar believe it. I like that. So, hope you have a great birthday. Your subscriber, Tanya, and this last name, I believe, Miss Tanya, this is the second card. I do remember, I think Tanya sent me a greeting card for Christmas as well. And so, I'm pretty sure you did because I recognize that last name. Thank you very, very much. That was a cute card. I like the joke. And right up there in Marysville, Tennessee, I can tell already you're good people. Okay, next. This is another label that somebody has for their address on it. It's Mr. Jim in Huntsville, Alabama. You guys know I'm born in Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama. And it says, don't worry about being another year older. Do you hear anybody kidding you about your age? Of course not. Have you heard any snide, insulting jokes about getting on in years or being over the hill? Certainly not. And it says, but then the hearing is usually the first thing to go. Happy birthday, Jim. And thank you very much. Mr. Jim sent a McDonald's card. That's 2 McDonald's cards. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Thank you very much, Mr. Jim. All right. Next is from, I tried not to mess up the names. It's just the address. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Right over on the beach. Here's some nice printing. Nice printing right there. Nice. Very nice. Okay, and this one says, happy birthday. And there's a cash award there. Thank you so much. It was very generous of you. Really appreciate that very much. Dear Tim, I have enjoyed watching your videos since about May of 2023. Love your new RV. The lighter cabinets, windows, separate bedroom are wonderful. Plus the closet space. My husband starts SSA Medicare 1/15 of 24. Couple of weeks. My portion of spousal benefits adds $375 to my monthly income. Happy 65th and keep up the inspiration. Love, Mary and Mark in Murphy, Virginia Beach. Okay. Man, congratulations. Next month, one thing you got. plenty of money. All right, that was cool. Next one is from Edina, Minnesota. Edina, Edina, Minnesota, 55435, to Tim and Tammy. Let's see what we got here. Beautiful card of the Nativity, the Savior is born. Lovely. Oh, another cash offer. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. Really appreciate that so much. God bless you. Tim and Tammy, always look forward to watching you every day. Tim is like a brother to us all. Always bright, upbeat, and inspiring. Thanks for all you do. Best wishes, Nancy. Miss Nancy, we're going to crush it. You crush it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the card and your kind, generous gift. Thank you so much. All right. Next. I had to open this one backwards because they put it in and sealed it and addressed it upside, whatever. This is Mark. Well, I don't know if that's his name or if that's the whole last name. Anyways, from Windsor, Colorado. Okay, getting out there to Colorado, we got some people. Let's take a look. That looks like Colorado. Look at that. That's some snow there now. Whew. Man. Excuse me. I got it. Tim and Tammy, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Love your show. You are positive and retiring on. You are positive. I'm retiring on January 5th, 2024 at 62 years old. Yeah, buddy. We are having a Colorado Christmas. Love the cold weather and snow. LOL. Much love. Jim. It is Jim, right? No. It is. And Susan. Okay. What does it say? This. And the cold weather and snow. But it says and Susan, so it's like including somebody else. I didn't want to mess it up. Well, thank you very much, Susan, from Colorado. That was very nice of you. Stay warm up there. I'm sure you got the heater on today. All right, next is from West Haven, Connecticut. It's Kelly and Dave. And here's some more nice handwriting in a red magic marker type pen. Look at that hand. Oh, yeah. Look at that handwriting. Isn't that nice? Yeah, David and Kelly from West Haven, Connecticut. And they write on the back, keep crushing it. And here's another card that's it's written on the end and the back. Let's get into it. Tim and Tammy. And it says, warmest holiday wishes to you and all the best of health and happiness in 2024. Thank you very much. I wish the same to you. Love watching your YouTube podcasts. I guess it's just a little sign there. Toddley, Kelly, and Dave. Who is this other one? Toddley, Kelly, and Dave. Who's that? Help me out on that one. Okay. And then on the back, 1 year till Dave turns 62, and your podcast and Social Security informationals are helping us decide. Align him to retire at 62. Thank you. Quality of life. God bless. I'm watching to see if you hang our card in the Flagstaff. LOL. By the way, we hope to retire to Florida. Well, I got news for you about the hanging of the card. I have taken all the other cards down. I had so much stuff in there and the Christmas tree and all, and there's something coming. So I began today to kind of, I knew that there would be some more cards coming. I really did, because I had a few people already email me and tell me. But I'll hang it for you anyway. You definitely got it going on. We'll hang it. All right, here's the last one from John in Boynton Beach, Florida. All right, man, I ain't got one from Boynton Beach yet. That's cool. Okay, over on that street, huh? Okay, all right. Out of this world awesome. Enjoy many, many more. Carolyn and John. 12/29/23, my birthday. Carolyn and John, very kind of you. You're right down the street somewhere. Maybe I'll see you sometime or over at the Boynton Inlet. I'm always around. Thank you so much, neighbor. I appreciate that very much. Happy birthday to me. Okay, so that wraps up the cards, and I took everything down because I really thought that was, you know, maybe one or two. I knew one or two more would come. I had no idea this many more would show up today. Watch more come tomorrow. I'm going to be checking every day. Don't you worry. I'm not going to stop going down there. I go to, in fact, the lady down there knows me all too well. So what a haul. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. Here's the first gift that came, and this is from Carolyn, Newport, Rhode Island. Okay. And there's a card. I put the card in her little gift here, so that you know, I wouldn't mix it with the others and not forget who she is. And there is a gift in there of my favorite place for some coffee. Got a Dunkin's gift card there. Thank you very much, Miss Carolyn. That was really nice. I'll get myself I love an iced coffee there. I'll get myself an iced coffee. Maybe a donut. Don't tell anybody. Okay. This one here has got 3 little Indian girls. Okay. And it says, I hope you have the best birthday ever, with 3 exclamation points. Enjoy the small birthday gift. Read the spoon. Oh, yes. I'm singing with you. Love, Carolyn. That's right. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I thought it fell out of my truck. I saw this. Look at this, folks. Look at this unique gift. Okay. Let me just get it out of there. It's a teaspoon, and it's got some writing on it. And it says, happy birthday to you. Isn't that nice? It's a nice long teaspoon. I got a frother now, and I got a teaspoon to stir my coffee. And you know, this isn't your regular spoon. This is an heirloom. I'm not throwing this away because I know where it came from. It's a birthday wish to me. That was very nice of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's cool. All right, next. This one is, I looked around. It is from, well, it came from Placentia, California. I don't see. It's a pair of socks. Cool. Let's check it out. Boston. Let me open it up so I can see them. I'm going to need a knife. This isn't like your little thread. This is, sorry about that, taking my time. This is not a little thing I can break. I don't want to ruin the socks. It's like a thread sewn 2 or 3 times through there. So I can't, let me see what it says here. What? With wicked, let me see, hang on. Wicked smalt, wicked smat. Oh, maybe that's an acronym. STAM, STAHP. Does anybody know what this means? And then it says Boston. There's a crabs on here. And where did Boston go? There it is, Boston. Okay, well, these will certainly keep a man warm on the cold day. Right now I'm sweating. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. Unique gift. This one was very unique too. And I want to talk about this one. I took it out of the thing here. Let me show you what it says. It's got all this paper around it. It's from Tim in Niagara Falls on the Canada side. So because I guess it came from Canada, something Robinson, Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. And look what it says on here. Examined by U.S. Customs and Border Protection. On this date and all these kind of stuff. It's all been retaped up. They opened this. They opened this to check it out. And what's inside is this nice looking present. It's just a box. It looks like wrapping paper. And it was actually opened by them. And they might have helped themselves to a treat. Let me show you what it's got here. Here, I'll point the camera down so you can see. Get the paper out. It's got all of these sweets and goodies. Look at this. Oh, look at these Snickers. Oh, there's some stuff I never heard of. A Kit Kat bar. I love a Kit Kat bar. And then look at this guy. Oh, that's cool. Here's a little, let me put this down. Take that off. Look at these guys. Okay, and they say something maybe. Stuffed animal house. It's a moose and a bear. Okay, that's cool. And then in here, what could this be? It's in a Ziploc bag. But all these candies, these Kit Kats, man, I'm going to have one of them right now. I can't stand it. All right, let's go back up top here. And let's see what is in this Ziploc. Seems fragile. What? Look at that. Maple syrup. Look at that. Man, that looks like it's really good maple syrup, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Maple syrup, pure Canadian, 100% Canadian. Look at that. I've never seen anything like that before. That's pretty cool. Well, we'll have to have some pancakes out there on the old suburban griddle and enjoy it with some real maple syrup. If you guys don't know, I didn't know for a long time. You buy Aunt Jemima and the other, syrups that are a famous brand. They're not maple syrup or pure maple syrup. Pure maple syrup's expensive. It costs a lot of money. Yeah, it's a whole different thing. I grew up, on the regular stuff, and I still don't buy it most of the time because it's expensive. But yeah, I found out about it. Real maple syrup's expensive. That's a very unique gift. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Now, here we go. We got another one. And this one is in a box this one is really cool. Let me show you the box there, and then we'll unwrap one. If you could smell. Folks, if you could smell, and it's not what you think. It's not what you think. But man, I know a lot of you would like it. Wow. Listen to this. Listen to this. Sarasota Tim and Tammy. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Been watching your channel and enjoying the content. I used to live in Florida and became homeless in 2009. 2 years later, I met someone special online. Met her in person a few months later, eventually got married, and eventually started this business. These soaps are made with special process that's rarely used today because it makes them last a very long time. That's considered the downside by most soap companies to making them this way. For me, it was an upside because it helps people save money while using a better soap. Making them this way also makes them produce a creamier lather, which is a huge upside in my opinion. I love lather. I hope you enjoy them. If you don't like them and like the way they smell, please gift them to someone else. Thanks, Gerald, entrepreneur and founder of Body Detailer Personal Care. Products available at bodydetailer.com. So there you go. If you want to know what they're all about, bodydetailer.com. Go online and check them out. Mr. Gerald there seems like he doesn't care that his soap doesn't run out as quick as other people's soap. He only cares about you saving money and making something very good. Now, let's unwrap one here and take a look. And let me tell you what I'm saying about the smell. This is what the box will look like. It's a Body Detailer, a moisturizing soap for bath and body, kissed by the sun. It's an 8.8 ounce, it's a big bar soap, okay? And I'm gonna open it up. First I'll read it. Ingredients, sodium, this and that and the other and all that stuff. Imported and distributed by Body Detailer Personal Care, United States of America. Visit us at bodydetailer.com. Contact at hello@bodydetailer.com. Made in France. The graphical appearance of the packaging is a trademark and trade dress of Body Detailer Personal Care. All distinctive verbiage describing this product is protected under copyright. Okay. I'm talking about it right out of the shower. Clean, soapy smell. You know, I buy Irish Spring, I buy Dove, and I like, oh, wow, look at this. Look at that bar. It's embossed with Body Detailer. I'm taking a shower as soon as this video's done. Man. And I have not one. I don't have just one. He was so generous. I'm so happy for you, for your story. Thank you for sharing how you went from rags to riches, or at least, you know, you went from homeless to making a living. I pray that my community will seek out your website and, oh, this is a brown one, and check out your products. And that one right there smells lovely. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, my nose knows. My nose knows. Look at this one. Moisturizing soap for bath and body. This is a Shea Balm with calendula. What does it say? And let me just smell this one. Oh my gosh. You know, I smell stuff like this in stores and the malls and stuff sometimes, and you walk by and you can just smell it, you know, when you walk by. And you know, it's like, I'm too cheap, you know, it's probably expensive or something. I'll just buy the Irish Spring or the Dove. I am blessed to be able to try, and I have long lasting, you say, and super lathery, you say, and I got 3 of them, you got me? I guess I'm good on soap. And let me just show everybody what your other one is. My, wow, I'm excited about this. If you guys don't know, I'm a shower freak. First of all, I take a shower in the morning to wash off to sleep. I take a shower when I get back from the gym because I sweated. And if I do anything during the day, I'll take another shower, but I certainly take one before I get into bed. So I'm 3 to 4, at least 3 showers a day. That's right. So long-lasting soap, that's a plus to me. So here we go. We got the one that looks like Irish Spring. You got the green. So here's what we got. Blue, and then the brown one, And now the green one, this one's called Moisturizing Soap for Mega Mint. Let's see what it smells like. Wow. These are some big old bars of soap too. Come on. Man, that smells good, but it's not loud, you know? It's like you want to get more of it in you. You're trying to smell it all you can. It smells so good, you want more of it. Mega Mint. I don't know which one to try first. Well, I got 3 of them. I guess I can try all 3 the same day, right? 3 showers. And I'm gonna see. I'm gonna tell everybody if they really lather up good. I'm excited about that. Last but not least, are you ready for this? And speaking of smells, and speaking of the whole theme of the mail call videos, and the biggest and most non-surprising gift that I've been getting, you're just not going to believe this. You know, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, just when there was a variety, we had, you know, remember the taste test? Are you ready for this? This right here, folks, is the Swiss Colony. This is what I've been saving for last. You ready? The Swiss Colony. Just wait. Wait till I open this thing up. Family owned since 1926. Beautiful tin. I know Miss Jolene's going to want the tin for her sewing business. My goodness. You just ain't going to believe it. Come on down here. Look at that beautiful fruitcake. Can you see the glycering, juicy, moist, the heavy weight, the nuts, look at this fruitcake. Look how fresh it's wrapped. It's in this here. Just an amazing. I just can't wait to try it. I want coffee and this for dinner. I mean, it is just magnificent looking. You can just tell by looking at it. Oh, yes. So this was sent from, that would help, right? I hope it's from the nice lady that's been trying to get her gift to me. Oh, yes, it is. Bless her heart. Folks, I got to tell you the story. This is from Miss Darlene. Miss Darlene is the sweetest lady. I don't know who she is, I mean, other than emails. She, first it started out, we started emailing one another. She couldn't get her comments to appear and wanted to know if there was something up, what was going on. Why can't she see her comments? She'd saw them before. And I said, well, I don't know. I didn't block you or anything. And of course, I'm able to do that to people, and I have for good reasons. But never would I do that for this sweet lady. And she really wanted to comment, and she just kept going back and forth the emails with me, and I definitely responded to her. And I went through, and I looked, and I thought of anything I could tell her. And I said, well, you know, I guess maybe you might just have to create a new username and a new email or whatever that I know that people have done to be able to get back in, you know, and start commenting again. So Miss Darlene was persistent, and she emailed me back and told me, if I can remember how the conversation went, that there's something on your own YouTube page that you create so you can make comments that she did to herself. Like you click on your name or something and it said show more or their comments or hidden comments or something like that, where she couldn't even see her own. And she clicked on that and boom, it worked. And she was back in on the comments. And so then we became friends and we've been chatting back and forth. Then the conversation was, she sent me this and it was received and it was signed for. And she wasn't the only one that told me that their package was received at my UPS store. And they're not like taking packages or anything. It's just it was so busy. There's a lot of people working there. I had no idea how busy of a store it is. On Woolbright Road, I've never walked in there where there wasn't 5 or 6 people. That place rocks and rolls, man. They have got a business going on. They're very good on their prices too, compared to another one I was going to get. But I digress. So she said that hers said it was delivered, but it didn't come. And I would have had this. I would have had this days ago, you know, for Christmas. And she said that she reached back out to Swiss Colony, and Swiss Colony says, well, you know, it was delivered and everything, and we don't have to, you know, do anything. But they did. She told me they were so good, they sent another one out for her. That's the kind of company this is. And sent one. And so I think that's a great story. I think that's a great testimony to this company. And I know this is worth receiving because it's going to be so darn delicious. And just when I started my new program of trying to be good, I've got more stuff. And this syrup, I can almost drink this, right? So folks, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I will hang these cards up and enjoy them for another day or two in honor. The other ones are down and filed, and I will hang these up for sure. And next time I make a morning chat video or something and making coffee, you'll definitely see your cards hanging over the theater chairs. So I'm sorry the video went on so long. I wish everyone the very best in 2024, and please keep the lady, the anonymous lady, in your prayers that lost her husband. And for all those out there that are in need, or maybe you're not feeling well right now, I pray for you too. And we try to support one another here on this channel. We keep it positive. And one thing to do is crush it. Hold the phone, not so fast, folks, before we sign off. I'm going down and packing everything up to take it back to the crasher. And I'm going through the box that was opened by the customs agency, the one that had the little stuffed animal and all the sweets and candy bars and everything in it. And what did I find at the bottom? A greeting card. And oh my gosh, I am so glad I found this. It's a Hallmark. Please, to Tim and Tammy, please indulge me, folks. Is this one of those? Oh, that's good. I was looking at your candy. This is our Christmas wish. This is their greeting card. The folks that sent me the little stuffed animals here too, the little Canadian stuff from Ontario, Canada. God bless you both. Look at this. A nice handwriting as well. Let me make sure there's no... Look at her handwriting. So I was packing everything up and then I saw this card. It's going to go at the end of the video. Man, unbelievable. I'll put a little note on the screen there so you don't sign off to make sure you see this. Okay, hi there, Tim and Tammy. Coincidentally, we are also Tim and Tammy from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. We also have the same trailer as you. Oh, is that right? We just purchased a 2024 2516S Rockwood Mini Light. The Rockwood 2516S is the same as the, what do I have? Forest River, what's mine? It's the 25 FKBS, but what is it in the front? It's I know it's a microlight, and it's made by Forest River. It is a Flagstaff. I only know it as the Crasher now. But the 2516S is the exact same. And you know, I've been seeing a lot of people lately that have these Flagstaffs, 2024 specifically. And I'm telling you, we have got the best. I mean, that's why I show it off so much on YouTube. I mean, those colors, that floor plan, that layout. I've been in RVs. I've seen them all. I've never, I mean, that's why I had to buy it. I've never walked into one and seen something so homey, so cool. And the fact that it's all 12 volt, it's a real gas sipper. I say that because it doesn't suck electricity. The refrigerator, the TVs, everything runs on battery, 12 volt. The only thing that uses electricity is that fireplace and the air conditioning. But everything else is just, electricity comes in, it has an inverter, and it puts it out through the batteries, and it's got solar on the roof. Anyway, they're amazing. They're so beautiful. And the Rockwood is the exact same thing as a Flagstaff. They're made on the same assembly line on the same floor. Let's continue. Backing up. They live in Niagara Falls in Ontario, Canada. We also have the same trailer as you. We just purchased a 2024 2516S Rockwood Mini Light. We follow your channel on YouTube. Love it. We thought you would enjoy a few little Canadian treats. Oh, that's why they look unique and different. They're from Canada. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try them out. And then thought you'd like to enjoy a little Canadian treats. If you'll be around in May, we are headed down to Florida and would love to stop and say hi. Our email is this, and if you'd like to respond. Don't crush these all at once, but enjoy. Your followers, Tim and Tammy, Niagara Falls, Canada. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas. Folks, isn't that nice? And they got the same camper. Am I going to be here in May? Where else am I going to be? Of course, yeah. Well, I don't know. Things are fluid. Things are happening. Tim and Tammy, thank you very much. Thank you for that. Thank you for everything. It looks like the Border Patrol, Canadian, whatever, probably didn't take anything. They might have snatched them one of their favorite sweets. I don't know. But there's plenty left. And let's just see. Like these right here. This is a Nestle's product that I've never heard of. I never heard of this. Smarties, I think I've heard of. Here's something, a Bounty. A Bounty? I never heard of a Bounty. And Coffee Crisp. I think I just showed one of those. So yeah, we got some goodies here. I love a Kit Kat, definitely. So anyway, I found it. I did it. I crushed it.